Hey, what's up, guys? If you know me and have been watching anything that I do, there's a delay on my after my intros. Ooh, I'm fixing it. I'm working on it. Probably gonna invest in a laptop or something soon. But anyways, we're back. Snack Hero is back, and this is episode number. I'm gonna edit it live in the chat. Snack Hero. Well, no, I won't. But it's episode 39. So overall that I've done. Welcome. I'm excited to be back at it again. We got some stuff from Wendy. Wendy's. This bag is empty because you hear that? That nice crinkle? Huh? It's empty because I have my two sandwiches here. And what I had to do is I went to go get these and then I had to come home and do all the setup for the stream and they're cold now. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna when I do my final review, I am not gonna take that into consideration and try to judge it fairly. I could have just done a quick review in my car, but it wouldn't have been quality. I didn't have my whole mic set up. I didn't have what I needed, so I decided to just come here and do it this way. And yeah, I'm here to review Wendy's new loaded chicken sandwich and their loaded nacho chicken sandwich. I don't want to misspeak. And loaded nacho burger. So, yeah. Here in the US, if you're not familiar, we call a beef patty. That's a burger. Chicken on a bun is called a chicken sandwich. Other country I know, y'all call it a chicken burger. That's weird to America, but anyways, normal for like most of the world. So, but anyways, I'm gonna try these out. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and what I mean. So I made a little post saying I'm back in a limited capacity. It is limited because uh, I just started a new job and I wanted to get back into to snacker. I have some snacks, but I'm only going to be reviewing like one or two things at a time. And my reviews will probably pop up just whenever I have free time. It's not going to be in any kind of set schedule or on a regular basis. So you could get a lot, you could get just a few. It just depends. So be patient with me. I haven't really had like a 9 to 5 type of job for a long time. I don't work 9 to 5. I work crazy hours. I work 4:30 to like 2:30, so that's like 10 hours. So technically I usually only work 4 days a week, but they hired me as a team lead. I do retail merchandising, so it's for Fred Meyer's. It's basically Kroger for anyone who's not familiar, and I'm in charge of two, and plus I told them I'm willing to travel, which they're already having me travel. So I'm in charge of two stores, but there's a third one 2 hours away in Twin Falls, Idaho, and I'm going to be going there 2 days a week for the next month or something. They're putting me up in a hotel, paying for all my travel, so that's cool. Um, I don't love the schedule. The job's great. The job's easy. It's not hard. I think being the team lead is going to be a cakewalk, but I hopefully I don't get overworked. I mean, the work is easy, so it's just doing these resets at the stores. But the thing is that um, as the team lead, you got to come in early. You got to be the last one to leave. You got to fill out all the paperwork. You got to make sure everyone gets their hours clocked in. You got to do all that stuff. And right now, like I haven't worked an early morning schedule, especially this early. Like maybe almost my whole life. I've had sporadic like jobs where it's like a temp job at a warehouse or a temp job at like some place where do have to go in early. I've done it, but for the most part, I've tried to avoid it. I'm a person that stays up late. I'm a night owl, and then I sleep in. That's what I love. That's what makes Jordan happy. That's what makes the snack hero happy. The movie hero, like I'm sleeping in. Now I'm only getting like 6, 7 hours of sleep every night. 5 hours. Well, actually, my first day I only got 4 hours. So I'm working on. I'm getting used to it. It's not easy. Like when I came home from work because I was at a store that's an hour away today, I was so dang tired. I was like in the middle of the afternoon, like 2:33. I thought I was gonna fall asleep at the wheel. I was like drifting, and then I came home and I was gonna do a couple things. I'm like I can't. I had to. I was so tired. I was hurting, and like having a major headaches, and my body hurts from being tired. Like it's just crazy. Like being tired can like cause you physical pain. And so I ran to my bed. I was sweaty from the day, not clean, not anything, and I didn't care. I just flopped on my bed and I was out. But I only got to sleep for an hour, a quick nap, because I'm donating plasma until my first paycheck comes. So once that comes, goodbye plasma. Like forget it. Or first two paychecks maybe. First paycheck may not be huge, but my next one will be good money. I'll be back on track and making some money finally. So it's the sacrifice. I mean, I'm probably not going to do this job forever. Like my thoughts are, I'll do it for a long time, a year or two maybe, but and then I need a job that's remote. I need a job where I can set my own hours. I need a job where like I don't know, that I can just work by myself. I prefer that stuff, so that's what I'm going to try to do. But this is working for now because I know how to do retail merchandising. I'm good at it, so that's what I'm doing. So just bear with me. It's going to be hard to get these reviews out. I'm barely going to have time for the channel, let alone a life like outside of this. Like to start, they're having me work like 50, 60 hours just right off the bat, and tournament fights isn't going to change. Um, Tier ranker isn't going to change, and we have the free for all coming up. That's not going anywhere, but for the seen and heard trivia. But other than that, it's going to be tough to fit things in. You may see some things get postponed. You may see some changes. You may see a few things like that. But that's my plan for right now. I'm going to see how long I can handle this. But the jobs is nothing. It's cake. It's easy. But the schedule, getting up early. I'm not an early morning person, and I don't know how I can train myself to be an early morning person. I just feel like death. When I wake up in the morning, I'm just like what am I doing? Something's wrong. I shouldn't be awake at 3 in the morning getting ready for work. What in the world? Like I feel like I'm doing like committing a crime or something. Like it's just not for me. And how tired I am at the end of my shift is like unreal. I haven't been this tired forever because I'm used to getting sleep, used to getting like 10 hours of sleep, and going from cut 10 hours down to, well, 4 for my first day, but that was a fluke, getting used to everything. And so now I gotta get used to prepping everything for work the day before, and then just getting up and grabbing everything and going. You prep, you shower, you do everything. You just wake up, you grab your stuff, and you fly out the door, and you're a zombie on the road behind the wheel while you're driving to work. So that's how it's kind of going for me. But anyways, says is it this? Brian says, is it the same hours as Austin? Because I remember him saying that he works early. It's roughly, but it's earlier than Austin. I work earlier than Austin. I got to be there at 4:30. I think he shows up at 5:30 or 6:30 on some days, but no, 4:30 for me, because I'm the team lead and gonna be the boss. So, which means I have to show up before all the other employees and everything's prepped and ready to roll for everyone. So, not my ideal situation, but but it's for the money. They're gonna pay me crappy wages, and so I was like, okay, I'll do the lead part because they need the lead, and it was like $4.50 an hour more to do that, and I'm like, okay, for that I'll put up with everything. So that's basically what I'm doing. We'll see how long it lasts, because I'm not an early morning person, and I'm gonna feel like I'm missing out on life with this job. But anyways, the positive is I'm working and I have a job and I'm gonna have money, and I'm gonna like, you got to be an adult, you got to work. You can't just like mooch off of people. So that's what I'm doing, making a way for myself. But anyways, let's get into this review. I got here, you can see 2 sandwiches here all wrapped up nicely. You can see in the thumbnail, I can even pull it up here what they kind of look like. It's me doing the little, I don't know what you call that pose, but there's a name for it. And I got mine with no lettuce and tomato because F that stuff. Like lettuce is gross and tomatoes even worse. So I'm not eating that stuff. I just like, I got to a point in my life where like I want to eat healthy, but I refuse to eat tomatoes. Lettuce, I'll choke it down if a salad is served to me. I'll put some dressing on and choke it down, but I will never eat a tomato ever again. So, I mean, I'll eat sun-dried tomatoes. I'll eat like tomato sauce. I'll eat that stuff. And even I don't prefer that stuff. I'm an Alfredo guy when it comes to pasta. I'm not like a red sauce guy, but I do like it, and I like pizza sauce and then that kind of stuff. But regular schmegular tomatoes, like raw or even grilled, no, not for me. But anyways, I don't know which is which, so I'm just gonna open them up. I'm gonna do a little comparison. So this looks like to be the chicken one, and I haven't even eaten dinner yet. It's late, and I saved this, so this is my dinner. So, so. But what it's supposed to come on or be on is you got the chicken. So here, let me show you that. And just remember, excuse me. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, get that out of my system. Woo. It's supposed to be chicken patty, and I don't know if it's spicy on the chicken patty, but it's got queso on there, and it's got little like chip strips, and it's got jalapeno bun. You can see all that action going on up there. And just bear in mind it's cold. Like I could have eaten it hot, but I wanted to bring you all this review. So yeah. And next time maybe I'll do a car review. I just wanted to come home because I was sick of being out anywhere. I had to go donate plasma today, and it wasn't feeling it. Wasn't wanting to be out. So anyway, and then you got the burger one, which there's that. There it is. Got just the same thing. The patty, the queso, the chips, crunchy chip strips. I watched a review from my favorite food reviewer on the internet, Dame Drops, and he said these were fire. And also, like, so sometimes he gives things like a 10 out of 10. Sometimes he even goes 20 on the money because it's like that good. He went 100 on these. 100. I know they're not going to be as good cold, but I'm going to like take that into consideration. So, and also you can get some queso fries. They got queso like with the little jalapenos on fries. If you want to go search DAYM drops, Dame Drops. He tries the fries, but he didn't really like the fries. He said no, they're not very good. Just get regular fries, so that makes them soggy and not crispy. So, and then I made a little concoction here. You can kind of see it in my cup here. What this is like one of my favorite drinks. I like to do it so it's like not a sugar bomb, but you take rainbow sherbet and you got to get the kind with the lime because I'm a big lime fan. Like I love lime flavored everything. So lime, orange, and the berry sherbet. You can't get the stuff that leaves out that one of the flavors. Don't do that. But and then and I believe it's lime, orange, and berry. But sometimes they have pineapple. Pineapple's good. I'll take pineapple in place of lime too. But usually like to use just like how you normally make them is with regular cherry 7 Up. I got zero sugar because I'm trying to like not make this a sugar bomb because you can feel it. It's like instant diabetes if you you got diabetes and diabetes breath if you do the full sugar version. So I got at least sugar free on the soda, and I already poured one in there, but I want to show you what it does. It's cool. It creates a little like effect. You pour it in there and it like foams up. So here, you'll see it. Look at that. Foamy goodness. Ooh. I want this spilling over the top. And these are fan freaking tastic. They're so good. I can't have them very much. I only have these once like every couple like maybe once a month in the summertime or like twice a month. But the rest of the year, it's like once every couple months because it's a sugar bomb. So you got to be careful. But let's get into these sandwiches here. And yeah, I like sucked up some of that foam, and you get that like a hint of like what the drink tastes like with no liquid. It's like the sherbet float breath. But yeah, this has a ton of cheese on here to the point where like it's gonna be hard for me to pick these up. You got some of these little crispy strips that fell off the sandwich, and even though it's cold, they're still a little crunchy, so that's good. Well, it's still really crunchy. don't know if you can hear that crunch, but yeah, let's try this out. Here it is, and here it goes. Wow. One thing you can always count on a Wendy's for is their chicken is freaking juicy. It's not dry, even though they do use white meat. But I mean, that is good stuff. That is really good and spicy. And I believe it's from that bun. There's little. I don't know if there's the little jalapeno things. I'm not going to open this because it's cold now. It's not going to look as appetizing as it once was, but I'm sure when this is hot, it's just going to be a banger. Like it's going to, oh, so good. Mm. So, uh, yeah, and the spice, I don't know if it's from the bun itself, because the jalapeno cheddar bun, but or if they put little. It looks like the queso's got. It definitely has little bits of jalapeno in there, so good stuff. So we'll try one bite of that. We'll try a bite of the burger that got some more little crispy chip thingies that came falling off. Wow. Yes, Wendy's. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Wendy's, for making good, fast food. Yes. Oh, and I'm sure you can all see my little wrap from donating plasma. I'll be done with that soon. But thank you, Wendy's. Like, I don't need that much fast food anymore. I'm trying these days to hold off, but Wendy's is always solid. Taco Bell is a guilty pleasure of mine. McDonald's, I basically just go there for McGriddles, like in a hash brown. That's like it, and like I'll get soda at their fountain. They have really good fountain drinks. Like if you know the story of how McDonald's does their fountain drinks better than everyone. Um, but like I used to go there to get like McChickens and stuff. I don't even do that anymore. And I definitely don't touch their burgers or any of their other food. And then so really the only ones to go to is Wendy's, Taco Bell on occasion, Chick-fil-A for sure. I love Chick-fil-A. And like actually funny enough, Arby's has been getting better. Like I don't know, like I used to think they were trash, but like I eat at Arby's like often actually. Those are really the only ones. You won't catch me at a Jack in the Box except for they do have bomb egg rolls for some reason. It's the only thing that I'll buy at Jack in the Box. I'm feeling in the mood for an egg roll. Weird, I know, but like don't knock it till you try it. But I won't go to Burger King straight up doo doo gross. Um, and I can't think of like what else. Culver's is middle of the road. Sometimes I go to A&W. Their cheese curds are awesome, and their root beer freezes are really good. Um, Sometimes I'll hit up Taco Time. That's not like nationwide, I don't think. I'll definitely hit up Raising Cane's if there's one in my nearby. That's fire. Um, I don't go to In and Out. I think In and Out is gross. So sorry if you love In and Out burger. I'm not a fan. Or a Whataburger. No, won't do it. But I mean, those are the main ones. I went to Bojangles back east, really fire biscuits and good breakfasts and stuff. So, but they're back east, not where I live. But those are really like the main like fast food joints that I can think of. So, um, I'm sure that Carl's Jr. Uh, like I actually got in a little bit of a Carl's Jr. kick for a little bit. I don't currently really go there, but they have a decent little dollar menu, and once in a blue moon, I'll hit them up. But yeah. Oh yeah. Brian says Popeye's chicken is friggin' awesome. Little Nicky, I know, is effing awesome. Popeyes, I think, is overrated. It's fine. I don't really do Popeyes. Even that chicken sandwich everyone went nuts for. I couldn't really get into it. Like it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was good, but it's just not something I was like raving. Oh, and KFC. I go to KFC for their fries once in a while. They have fire fries because they make their fries now like they're potato wedges. Like that is really good. Um, so yeah, those are good. I don't even get chicken there really. like I don't know, like where a good fried chicken spot. I guess KFC is the best we have, but for just straight up fried chicken, not Popeyes. I don't even know where a good fried chicken spot. I usually just hit up like a local deli or something if I want fried chicken, but that's just me. But anyways, yeah, I want to give this a little sip because you guys gotta try this. It's simple, easy to make. Oh man, this is like 20 out of 10, 100 out of 10. One of the best fire drinks. And you can use anything, like any kind of fruity drink. Use Sprite, 7 Up, like Squirt, Mellow Yellow, Fresca, anything that's like the fruit, like any kind of Mountain Dew, like any of that stuff. Like I don't know about ginger ale, maybe that might be a toss up, but maybe during Christmas time for like that get a little kick. That's that gingery spice. Oh man, now I'm like choking on something. But man, that is like the best. Man, I wish I could have those all day, every day, but I can't. And it's ice cold because the ice cream keeps it ice cold, especially on a hot day. It's good. Oh, Brian says Fanta is the bomb. Fanta's okay. I'm honestly like don't love it, but I mean it's good. It's good. I mean I don't know, like probably grape if I'm gonna have Fanta, because orange is definitely got to be Minute Maid. They used to have it at McDonald's. I don't think they do anymore. They switched it up for tropical Sprite or something. Which now they have tropical Sprite in cans. I had one on tournament fights, and it tastes even better than what McDonald's has. But um, in orange cans. But I'm trying to think. They used to have like that. Well, they had Slice. I don't know why that's coming to mind. But they had another orange, like it's a like a famous orange. Now that's bugging me. Best orange soda. Um, well, Fanta. That's like the one, or the Jarritos, those Mexican ones. Oh, Crush. That's what I was thinking of. Crush. If I'm gonna have one, I'm gonna have Orange Crush or Grape Crush or one of those. But I know Fanta's popular up north. It's like a northern. I don't know if it's big in Canada, but I know it's big in like um up around like Minnesota and like Wisconsin here around the Canadian border. And they also drink Fago, like ICP stuff that like they promote. But anyways, yeah, these are bomb. So let me have one more quick little bite, and then I'll give you my score. Um, really, really good. Oh man, I'm so glad I got these. Okay, sorry. I just grabbed a quick little bite of each. Um, that it's hard for me to give any kind of fast food a 10 out of 10 because you can go to like a really good burger place where they make them fresh and those are going to be a 10 out of 10 or like some nice restaurant or a diner or something. But so I'm going to say, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to say the burger is a 10 out of 10. For fast food standards, 10 out of 10. And the chicken sandwich is a 9. They're really good. So I trusted my boy Dame Drops. He reviewed them and said they're really good. And now Wendy's has a new breakfast, some items. They have like some biscuit sandwiches, which they've had a chicken one, but I think they're doing like an egg McMuffin sausage one, but on a biscuit, and then also an English muffin. So I got to go try those sometime. 'Cause I'm big on breakfast. Like I love breakfast. It's my favorite meal of the day. But anyway, that's that. Like definitely go get some rainbow sherbet and put your favorite soda in there, Brian. Maybe some Fanta could be delicious in that. And yeah, go to Wendy's. It's called the Loaded Nacho Chicken Sandwich and the Loaded Nacho Burger. Like, oh, I couldn't recommend it more highly. And also, I got some water to offset it. Got me a big old iced water because I just can't drink too much soda in one sitting. I gotta like have some soda, have some water, and balance it out. But anyway, um, Hey, Mark, what's going on, Mr. Cooin? Funny title screen. Thanks. Yeah. Uh, there's a look like that. It's like something that's from Boondock Saints where they do that but they have guns or something like that. It's something like that. But um, yeah. But oh yeah, Brian says I enjoyed the Wendy's uh, lemonade. They actually have fire lemonade. Yeah, like really good lemonade. Like they have different tropical and a berry one and a strawberry. Like yeah, those are good. For sure. And then my local Wendy's here. I don't know if you guys have this, but the local one always has like a secret. So they have one of those like Coke freestyle machine. They have like a secret button like in the corner, and the one here has like Rick and Morty's, like some kind of punch that's like so good. That stuff's really, really good. I get that all the time. And then they have like two different ones, and I think the other one's like a watermelon flavored soda. But yeah, those are really good. Look for those, like when you go to those freestyle machines, look in the corners, looking for like the secret kind of extra fancy, cool little drinks. But oh yeah, Brian says it could be the Wakanda Forever pose. Yeah, Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever. Totally. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it. I'll oh, excuse me, but I'm gonna try to get more of these out there to you guys. It's tough, but I got a couple of things. Like I don't have like all my snacks just like sitting here, but I do have is a cereal. I was gonna try out Trace Leches Toast Crunch. That kind of piqued my interest, and then let me grab it. I do have those like ketchup and mustard chips, the Doritos. I have like some snack cakes and some other candies. I got like the churro Kit Kats here. I got the butterscotch scoop, the Snickers. So I got a few things, but I want to keep these like quick and short and brief and just like try one or two things and call it good. So because I don't have a lot of time, so I got to get to bed and I still have a little bit of editing. I'm trying to make myself edit clips every day. So I'll just do my plugs here and tie it in. We got the Seen and Heard Trivia Free for All coming up on September on Sunday, September 10th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So a little earlier than we normally do our shows. And like for that, like I'm literally having to like spend a couple hours every day just clipping out clips. So it's a process. I gotta have about 150 clips prepped, and I'm doing all the work on my own. So it's a lot of work, but let's see. Brian says not sure if they have it, but they used to have a movies serial. That'd be cool. Movies from Clerks, right? Like I've tried that, but yeah, like if you ever have suggestions for things you want me to try out, or just tell me about some products, and I'll go hunt around for them. Just let me know, and I'll try them out, and then you guys try them, and you tell me what you think, and then we'll have the conversation. Probably. I'm not gonna have too many guests on here, Austin, or maybe someone that's partnered with the channel. But feel free to try them yourself, and then I'll try them, and we'll talk about it, like what our thoughts were. So, and then we got tournament fights going on tomorrow night. It's gonna be best movie or no, sorry, tier ranker fights tomorrow. It's a tier ranker best movies with one word titles from the 2000s, and there's a lot. We're gonna have over 100 movies to choose from. We're not like we're gonna talk about that many. We're gonna have a pool, and then we're all gonna choose our best and come up with our the ranking for the ones we choose. And then we'll be back with Wheel of Movies next Wednesday. I'm gonna spin it probably. Hopefully soon, when Saturday or Sunday. I have a busy Saturday already. I got family coming into town, and my nephew's getting baptized, and so it's going to be a chaotic. But well, I'll see what I can do, and also getting that Patreon extended schedule. So if you want to sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/movie hero, now's a good time because I have a podcast that I haven't put up yet. That's like a full-on podcast. We talked about our best and worst movie theater experiences. That's going up ASAP as soon as I can have time to do it. And then an extended look at the schedule that's going to go like to the end of January. So, and that way you can get first dibs on signing up for episodes and see the schedule before everybody else gets a chance to see it. Get early access to that. And then we have some other things coming. We're going to be doing an animated movie draft, and that's going to be exclusive on the Patreon. And we're working. We eventually want to do a podcast showing off our favorite sketches from sketch comedy shows. So, but that one's going to take a little more work to put that together. So those are some ideas. So that's what's going on with us. And then tune in. The Lonely Marks are always on Thursday, talking wrestling. If you're a wrestling fan, you got Jacob Barber and Austin and JPO and Richie Goodacre, all those guys. And then Austin and Richie just did their podcast, a podcast about movies, just yesterday, I believe, and it's good. They reviewed some 80s movies, so go check those out. Some really good ones. My favorite, they reviewed my favorite Star Wars movie, so you got to tune in to see what it is. Yeah, so we got some good stuff, and there's going to be more things coming. So just keep your eyes peeled. All our social media is down in the description below, but it's moviehero2121 at gmail.com on X now and Instagram, and then the Schmodown Friends and Family group on Facebook, and also my personal social media, Jordan83616. So, and that's on both X and Instagram, so you can find us there. So that is going to do it for this review. Go get these Wendy's sandwiches; they're really good. So yeah, Wendy's has been coming out with some good stuff. Their pretzel bacon, like bourbon or whatever they are, those burgers, pub burgers, those are really good too. Or the like jalapeno ones they come out with. Like, man, they got some good stuff. Their fries are. This is to step up their fries. They need to find a way to keep making loaded nacho fries, but it makes the fries soggy. They got to find a way to keep that crispy with the sauce on it. Tough to do though. So, but anyways, we'll do it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully we'll do this again soon. So, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.